Hi there, Taurus. So I have done a 3 card spread, your recent past, your current situation, and what's coming up for you in the next couple of weeks. Still quite new to this, so please, if you have any feedback at all or you would like to like or subscribe, I would very much appreciate that. So, all being said, on to your reading. Now, it seems to me we have got the Queen of Forces here, and this is a very strong woman who has all the elements at her fingertips. She brings balance, she commands respect, she's linked to business, she's linked to real strength, female strength, but this card came out in reverse. Now, when it comes out in reverse, it can be you doing this to yourself, or it can be another strong female that you know. She's been causing problems for you. So it's having a look at what is here on the table. It seems to me that you are toying with new ideas, changing work, change of environment, maybe moving house, bringing in new projects, and you're in a space of not quite sure what path, where to go, and what your next step is. And we have this female here who is very strong and very influential. So it could be, a friend, or it could be a work colleague, or maybe even a boss who is undermining your ideas and your decision making, and is made life quite difficult for you in the recent past, and has made you question your motives and what you want to do, and how you actually feel about what direction your life is going. So that's happened in your recent past, and then the present situation is, well, we've got this beautiful woman, and remember, this can be male or female in a general reading. So we've got this beautiful woman who is stood there, and you can see she is stood at the beginning of a very, very clear, defined path. And we have got the animals stood around her, they're trusting in her to make the right decision. And then we have got 2 further paths either side. Now, these paths, if you notice, have got very strong rooted trees with them as well. And they're different paths, but they are still clearly defined. So this card is suggesting that sometimes we can be on a clearly defined path that has got known outcomes, and that if we stick on that path, then we've got a pretty good idea of our destination and our outcome. And it almost feels to me like you're saying, well, okay, that's all well and good. If I stick at this job, or if I stay in this relationship, or if I remain in this area because I'm thinking about, exploring and going further afield. If I stay in that, I'm never going to expand as a person. I need to see the world. I need to explore, and I need to experience who I am through new adventures. And this person, I think, is feeling unsettled by that. Is actually then is the person saying, oh no, why would you want to do that? You've got a good job, oh, your house is nice, oh, you want to be doing this. No, stick with what you know. And almost, is may think that they are doing you a favour by keeping you stuck, but you're being called to. There's something inside of you that is saying, no, there's a whole world out there. There are so many things and so many people, that I want to explore. I want to be out there. And this tick, 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 tick in the back of your head You know, it's the poison, pouring poison into your ear. Now, that might be your own thinking, or it could be somebody that you know. And like I say, just because it's come up as a female, that can be a male too. Okay, so it's calling for you to trust your intuition. You know, if you know that what somebody is saying is negative and it's bringing you down, and it's one of those relationships that, you know, you have some relationships in life where you just feel absolutely fantastic. You speak to that person and you've had you feel uplifted. You trust everything that is being said. And this person had that. But now, because you're shifting, your path is moving in a different direction. We've got this energy coming from this other person, or like I say, your old thinking that is saying, you don't want to be doing that. And it's being wrapped in a gift. It's got the nice packaging, it's got the nice frilly bits around it, but actually when you pick at it and you look at actually what's inside, it's preventing you from moving forward, and you already know that. So it's time to have a think about relationships. It's time to think about the people that are in your life who are supporting you and lifting you up and raising you to the best version that you can be. And it might take you down a different path. But this card calls and challenges you to say, yes, there are opportunities absolutely everywhere. Take your opportunities and trust that you will always put your feet in the right direction at the right time. And it might not please other people. But our job in this world at this moment in time always is to do the right thing for us at the right time, because that is how we truly learn about ourselves. We do not listen to others. If you know, then you go. Okay. Now, all said and done, what then is going to call into question is, I have a feeling you're going to make that decision. You're going to decide to make that shift. You're going to choose to explore and expand. And unfortunately, okay, once you have made that decision, we have got intricacies and industry, but it's come out in reverse. Now, when it comes out in reverse, it's the universe saying to you, all right, Tiger, slow down a bit. We need to have some time to think. We need to have some time to plan. And now that you have made your decision, that's fantastic. We will support you. But there are some unknowns that we cannot plan for just yet. So this is asking you to be patient. It's asking you not to rush ahead, because we do not want mistakes. The path is clearly there. Okay, it's showing you a beautiful church. Okay, it's asking you about your spiritual self, that the place that you're coming from is grounded, and that you are in your flow, and that when you make decisions from that space, you're building a really strong, solid foundation, and the path that you're choosing is the right path for you to move you forward in your life. But it warns you in reverse not to go rushing ahead and getting frustrated that those things, okay, are not coming into being immediately. Okay, there is divine timing, and that is what you have to trust. So Taurus, let go of the niggling doubts, let go of the people that are preventing you from moving forward. Trust you are always on the right path, and know that it will unfold beautifully for you with divine time. Until next time, like and subscribe, and I will see you again.